We're Terry and Lydia. We are back from our trip to Australia, and only a few weeks ago. And Lydia got the travel bug again and has been pleading with me to go somewhere.
No, Terry wants to travel. Be together.
Oh, of course. I always want to be with you.
And where are we going?
Well, this time we're going to go to the east coast of the United States. We don't spend a lot of time over there. We do have some family and friends in Florida, so we're going to go to Florida. But first we're going to hit some other places, maybe the Gulf Coast of Florida, where we don't know anybody. Check those places out. We're going to go up to Tennessee because it's one of those states that doesn't have income tax. Maybe it's a place for retirement.
For elderly people?
Elderly people like us. So we're going to get in the car, we're going to rent a car, and we're just going to drive around. We don't even know when we're coming back, so we'll see what happens.
Yes. Very chic. Tell where we are.
She's torturing me.
Torture. I want to tell
We're
her.
in the Denver airport. It's pretty exciting. On our way to Tampa.
Yes. Husband is driving. And it's beautiful sunset.
So we landed in Tampa, had a good time, saw some friends there in Tampa, had dinner with them. Then we traveled over to Jacksonville to see Lydia's brother Yuri and her sister-in-law Raya and their family. Had a good time with them for a couple days.
Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah, so now, last night we spent the night in Tallahassee just on our drive. We've just been driving around. Now we're in Orange Beach, Alabama.
Resort.
At a resort, and it's nice.
Very beautiful. Oh,
I'm trying to remember the name of it, but anyway,
It's beautiful.
There we go.
And on border here, Alabama and Florida.
Yeah, Florida was
it's
just a mile or two
very
back.
good place to visit. So we love it. Maybe we'll buy a condo. Mwah. Maybe not. We stayed in this resort and we paid $130 per night. It's very, very beautiful, gorgeous. And just look at the room and save here, refrigerator, coffee, and then look at that.
We're still here in Alabama on the Gulf Shore in Orange Beach, and we got up this morning. We walked the beach last night. It was really nice. It was dark, no one else on the beach. It was fun.
Only us.
Only us. And so we got up this morning. It looked like it had rained, and we thought, we'll just get on the road, head to our next destination. But you know, it's really nice out here. It's like 68 degrees, a little bit of a breeze. Right now it's not raining. It's beautiful. We're going to go for a walk on the beach. We're just leaving Orange Beach and we're headed toward Montgomery, Alabama. We don't know where we're going. We might stay the night there. We might go on to Birmingham, but the next day we'll either go to Nashville or Chattanooga, Tennessee. Not sure which one, but we're on the road.
Flora-Bama. This is a place where it's on one side Alabama and on the other side Florida. Wow! We are on our way to Tennessee, Nashville.
And we stopped here just past, kind of by Huntsville area, Alabama, and we're in a Buc-ee's gas station. They've got trucks in here. We did a video about them last year. It's pretty fun. But anyway, huge gas station, restaurants, all that kind of stuff. And we're on our way to Nashville.
Yeah, yeah. Lots of fun to travel with this. Mwah.
Look at all this good stuff. My goodness.
My husband is an excellent driver because I don't like to drive. And we are in Tennessee and we are going to Nashville and we are going to check restaurant, Blake Shelton restaurant. And beautiful day.
Okay, here we are in Nashville. It's pretty windy today. The whole drive has been windy. We just found a parking structure. And right now, just because we don't know any other place to go, we're going to go to Ole Red, which is Blake Shelton's place right there. At least it's something to shoot for. We'll go check it out.
Yes.
That's a happy hour plate right there.
Yeah,
We thought we were going to eat light.
yeah.
We're at Cheesecake Factory in Nashville. Can you imagine going to Cheesecake Factory when we go to Nashville?
I'll film my husband. Terechik, what you got?
Well, this is my nachos with steak.
That is huge.
Looking good.
Yeah, and they said it's small plate in Cheese Factory in Tennessee, Nashville. We always were thinking to visit this place, Tennessee, Nashville, and finally we did. My husband is driving. Terechik, where
Lucky
we are?
man.
Lucky man.
We are in Georgia on our way to Atlanta from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And we're going to stop at another Buc-ee's, the big gas station
Continue
place.
37 miles.
Because they got lots of food and it's lots of gas pumps. One time we were in Texas and we saw that they had 125 gas pumps. I don't know how many this one's got, but it's huge inside. They got
Beautiful
really clean
weather.
bathrooms.
Bathroom clean and big.
Really big. Yesterday we were in Atlanta. Today we're in Macon, Georgia. I don't think we made any video yesterday, but here's downtown Macon. I just dropped Lydia off at a boutique, and I'm trying to find a parking spot. Kind of a pretty old downtown area. It's a little bit gray today, but they had some neat buildings. Got some grand old homes down here too.
And my husband, handsome one,
Lucky
he's
one.
driving. He said lucky one.
Oh, look at that building there. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, this one? Okay. Oh, this interesting building. Where we are now?
Well, I just said we were in Macon, Georgia. Yesterday we were in Atlanta. I don't think we took any video in Atlanta. We just were kind of running. But we're on our way toward Florida, and so we stopped here in Macon.
What this city we stop?
Macon.
Oh,
Kind
Macon.
of like bacon, but
Bacon,
with
Macon.
an M.
Okay.
Macon.
Macon City. It's in Georgia. Okay.
So we are continuing our road trip, and now we're back to Lake City, Florida, where I think we're going to go to Tampa tomorrow.
Yeah. And it's behind us. We're staying in hotel. Yeah.
We're staying in a hotel, and it's
And
just
it's-
a mural.
It's the picture. It looks like a building.
It's pretty good. Here we are in Tampa Bay, and we are, I guess it's Tampa, but we're at the Riverwalk in the evening on a Sunday, and just enjoying the day. We're going to go see some friends and enjoy my wife.
Yes. And we are going to Sarasota tonight and see my friend Tanichka. Tanya.
This is Selva. It's one of the most upscale restaurants here. It's Peruvian, I believe.
Oh, there you go.
This place here is Melvin's. It's Mexican.
Okay.
Cafe Amici's here, but it's closed on Sunday. It's called Duval's.
Okay.
It's right here.
Nice.
Duval's. And as far as downtown goes, it's probably the foremost recommendation for seafood. Here's a couple of sports bars. One has food, one.
I like to hear.
AB's here on the right is a sports bar.
Yes. Where we are, Terrychick?
We are in Sarasota, Florida. We're here on vacation, and we're at the Indigo Blue Hotel for 2 nights. And so we're going to go kick around Sarasota today.
Yes. Let's go with us. And my husband. Mwah. Husband is driving. Terrychick, where we are?
We're trying to have breakfast at the Ritz-Carlton.
Good. And it's very, very beautiful. This is my husband.
Studying the menu. I noticed a couple interesting things on this menu. One is that they've got a couple facts about where sayings came from, and one of them is a cup of Joe. It says Joseph Daniels was appointed Secretary of the Navy by President Woodrow Wilson in 1913. During this time, as Secretary of the Navy, Joe Daniels abolished the officers' wine privileges, after which the strongest drink aboard Navy ships was coffee. A cup of coffee became known lovingly as a cup of Joe. And then over here, when we say somebody passed with flying colors, it came from the custom among sailing ships to raise their flags or pennants or fly their colors as a means of identification when passing others at sea. Sometimes it's interesting to know where phrases came from.
That's right.
That's right. This is a place we had seen as we were driving by, and so we asked some people about it. It's the Sarasota Jungle Gardens, and we had a great time there. We ended up getting there and didn't have a whole lot of time to go through, but we saw a lot while we were there and really saw the whole place. We just kind of hustled. We actually made a whole video about this. This is just a few clips about this video, so you could find a whole video about our experience there with all these huge flamingos on our channel.
And say hi. Say hi, Sammy. Say hi, Sammy. Good job. One more time. Say hi. Say hi, Sammy. Good job, Sammy.
Where are we going?
I think it's called St. Armand Circle in Sarasota area.
Okay. And the weather is so pretty.
We're here in St. Armand Circle in Sarasota area, and we're at a Spanish restaurant called the Columbia Restaurant.
We got hungry.
Okay.
And they ordered the same food. So look how it's look. And they brought for us bread, very tasty, fresh. So and look at our food.
Couple tasty dishes right here. One of the best experiences we had on our trip and in Sarasota was the going to this museum, the Ringling Museum. This one happened to be about circuses because it was the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. Here's a whole miniature world they had built to show people what circuses used to be like. Then they had a couple other buildings with these big old relics and the train where John and Mabel Ringling used to live and travel around the country to find new acts. This was their house on the grounds. It was huge, 36,000 square feet. Had a great time there. Again, we did a whole video on this, just really in depth. It's really interesting and worth a look. It was a highlight of our trip.